Coming up, an update on President-elect Donald Trump's hush money case.
And things get saucy in the downbeat. The FTC Soundcheck starts now. Hello and welcome to the FTC Soundcheck. I'm Jeff Kramer.
And I'm Grace Bonamico. Our top story. Breaking news. We've just learned that Donald Trump's sentencing in a hush money trial has been postponed. After being delayed twice, his sentencing date was supposed to be next week. But this morning, a judge adjourned the sentencing indefinitely. Back in May, Donald Trump was convicted of 34 counts, including falsifying business records, in a hush money trial involving former adult star Stormy Daniels.
In the meantime, the president-elect is finalizing his cabinet picks, making waves with a mix of experienced politicians and controversial figures. Former Congressman Matt Gaetz posted on X that he's withdrawn his name from consideration for Attorney General. This decision follows mounting controversies surrounding Gaetz, including allegations of sexual misconduct. Former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi is now the pick for that position. Linda McMahon, former head of the Small Business Administration and WWE executive, will head the Department of Education. Her selection aligns with Trump's agenda to reduce federal influence in education. Donald Trump has announced Dr. Mehmet Oz, the former television host and cardiothoracic surgeon, as his nominee to lead the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. Supporters praise Oz's medical background and name recognition, but critics question his qualifications, with controversies during his TV career and his recent unsuccessful Senate bid in Pennsylvania.
Amidst all the drought warnings, Long Island is finally seeing its first drops of water. Yesterday was the first time we have had rain since the end of September. The rain is expected to continue until Saturday. Although the island is seeing rain, the National Weather Service states that the rain is not something that will end the drought, but will help it. On top of the statewide burn ban issued by Governor Kathy Hochul is still in effect until November 30th. Is there any more rain in the forecast? Here's Jose Rojas with more.
Yes, there is, and we may even get a little more. Rain is possible on and off this afternoon. Right now, there are highs in the upper 40s. For tomorrow, there's a slight chance of showers and highs around 50. On Sunday, it's mostly sunny with highs in the lower 50s. Monday is again going to be mostly sunny with highs in the mid-50s. On Tuesday, it's going to be partially sunny with highs in the mid-50s once again. Right now, it's 42 degrees in Dix Hills. Back to you.
Thanks, Jose. Now get ready for a festive treat. Sabrina Carpenter is bringing holiday magic to Netflix in her new special. A Nonsense Christmas premieres December 6th and showcases Sabrina Carpenter performing songs from her holiday EP Fruitcake, festive remixes, and classic holiday tunes. The show also features celebrity guests like Quinta Brunson, Shania Twain, and Cara Delevingne, along with comedic skits and surprise duets.
In gaming news, the nominees for the 2024 Game Awards are here, celebrating the best in gaming this year. Contenders for Game of the Year include Astrobot, Final Fantasy VII, Rebirth, and Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree. Best Ongoing Game features fan favorites like Fortnite, Final Fantasy XIV, and Diablo IV. In esports, Best Esport Game nominee includes Valorant, League of Legends, and Counter-Strike 2. The event will be hosted by Jeff Knightley on December 12th, streaming live from Los Angeles.
Lots of Five-Town students are hoping to work in the music industry. Last week, they found out how to move forward in their careers at the Music and Entertainment Industry Studies Conference and the Downbeat. Daniel Garcia reports.
I was like, what's your name? Shakira. I was like, who?
Grammy-winning producer Jerry Wanda Duplessis, known for his work with Justin Bieber, Shakira, Whitney Houston, and more, was the keynote speaker at Thursday's Music and Entertainment Industry Studies Conference. He says he came to Five Towns to give back.
For me, give back now. How do I help the young me how to get to the level? Because I think I could give more information that I did not have. And for me to come here when I got invited, Five Town College, come on, man, that's big.
The event, which was organized by Five Towns College's business department and led by Professor Barry Heyman, featured panel discussions on industry trends, support for independent artists, and the challenges of balancing work and personal life.
The theme this year is about empowering artists and sustaining success in the music and entertainment industry. And so we have panels that really will discuss professionals that do support independent artists, producers, and songwriters. So if someone is here that's studying audio, they'll be able to learn about those ins and outs, nooks and crannies within the industry.
Students like Ralph Greco found the conference particularly valuable as they look ahead to their own careers in the industry.
I want to be an electronic music producer, so if I want to put my music on streaming services and I want to promote myself, it would be it was very useful and very informative.
With inspiring speakers, practical advice, and networking opportunities, the 2024 MEIS conference gave Five Towns college students a glimpse into their future in the music and entertainment world. From Five Towns College, I'm Daniel Garcia, reporting.
The FTC Theater Department's latest musical has hit the stage. Their production of Guys and Dolls is rocking the boat and the Performing Arts Center. Here's Lexi Grace Gibaldi and Cam Maxwell. Guys, very happy to have you on set with us today.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so can you describe your roles a little bit and how you've each prepared for those roles?
Well, I play Sky Masterson. He is a high-rolling gambler, lots of money, lots of fame, very good-looking. And so basically, he makes a bet with Nathan Detroit that he cannot take this mission leader lady to Havana on a date. And so basically, the whole show, I'm trying to take this girl to Havana on a date.
I play one of the Hotbox girls, which is a really fun role. You get to play around with it a lot. There's lots and lots of dancing involved, lots of silly, fun costumes. And we're basically work at the Hotbox that Adelaide works at, which is one of the other female leads in the show. And it's just really fun. We just get to dance a lot, and we're just very, like, cackling 50s girls, and I love it.
Yeah. No, it seems like both are very fun roles indeed. Yeah. Does this play carry any meaning to both of you personally? If it didn't before, did this production change anything from your personal viewpoints?
Guys and Dolls has always been one of my favorite golden age musicals. I love all the music. Buck Be a Lady was when I first ever did an audition. It was the first song I ever used. But yeah, the show it's not your mother's Guys and Dolls. It is very vibrant and updated to the times. We moved it ahead about 50 years as opposed to when it takes place. But it's really just about love, and it is a show. It is big, beautiful lights and everything, and it's just, we love it. Sure.
Yeah. I had heard of Guys and Dolls before, and I had known of a few different songs. Like I knew Adelaide's Lament, which is a really fun one to sing. But I had never seen the film or watched anything about it growing up. But now, coming in and doing the show, it definitely taught me that you can switch your old classics into any type of modernized version that you want, and you can kind of take all of the. I really liked what our director did, which he took a lot of those sexist jokes and he made them into almost a feminist point of view, you know, at the end of the day, it's not, like how you said, it's not your mother's Guys and Dolls. It's really definitely a flipped version of it. And so it kind of brought the meaning of wow, you can get really, really creative with really classic things. And I loved that take on it. It was just beautiful.
Very fascinating, yeah. And so both of you, can you give me one good reason why people should see this show?
It's big. Yeah. That's what it is. It's a spectacle. It's everything you want in a musical. Big dancing, amazing singing from everyone on stage. It's incredible. It's amazing.
Yeah, to carry off of what you said, I would kind of agree, where it's really definitely one of it's a musical. Yeah. Because it's so from classic times, the set is amazing. The costume designers did absolutely fantastic with every single little detailed piece of everything, and then just our lead performers, you do so good, and Ashaya being the queen that she is, it's just go just to hear her voice. It's just so good.
Yeah. Well, thank you both of you for joining us. Break a leg on the rest of your performances.
Thank you
so much. I'm happy to be here.
Now here's a look at some other events coming up at Five Towns. Guys and Dolls is at 7:30 p.m. tonight and tomorrow, and at 3 p.m. on Sunday in the Performing Arts Center. The stage redemption round is coming up Monday at 5:30 in the Downbeat. Come cheer on your favorite musicians and help them advance to the finals. Also Monday, women's basketball takes on Puerto Rico Bayamon at 6 p.m. in the Sound Arena. Then we have Thanksgiving break Wednesday through Sunday. And it's basketball season here at Five Towns, and soccer has wrapped up for the year.
Here's Jose Rojas with those stories and more in sports.
The FTC men's soccer team got to play at Nationals. The men ended their season 12-6-4. They won Game 1 of the USC AA Division I Championship pool game against Manor College with a score of 4-0, before being eliminated by Bryant and Stratton Syracuse with a score of 5-2, marking an end to their season. On the basketball side of things, the FTC men's basketball team is still looking for their first win. The loss this past Wednesday has them at a 4-game losing streak. The men look to face off against conference rival Vaughn College tonight at 6 p.m. in the Sound Arena, so make sure to show your support. The women tipped off their season on November 11th, almost 2 weeks ago, with a win against Yeshiva. They'll play their second game of the season this coming Monday against Puerto Rico Bayamón at 6 p.m. at home in the Sound Arena. In the NBA, the New York Knicks are on a roll. They dominated the Phoenix Suns this past Wednesday with a score of 138-122, off the backs of Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns, who combined for 70 total points. This extends their winning streak to 4. And they have a pretty good chance of extending it to 5 as they face off against the worst team in the Western Conference, the Utah Jazz, this Saturday at 5 p.m. But that's all for now. Back to you.
McDonald's has a saucy surprise for McRib fans this holiday season. The iconic McRib sandwich is making its limited return on December 3rd, but this year McDonald's is adding something new. McRib fans can now buy the barbecue sauce in half-gallon jugs, priced at $19.99. The sauce will be available exclusively online starting November 25th while supplies last. McDonald's calls it the perfect addition for holiday recipes or a unique stocking stuffer.
And speaking of sauce, R.A. Buddy brought the heat to the Downbeat with the Hot Ones event. Students and faculty went through the gauntlet of hot sauce, eating wings and answering questions based on the Hot Ones card game. There were 5 levels in total, with the heat from the sauce increasing with each level. The crowd engaged and cheered on for their friends as they tried to handle the heat. While there was no winner per se, everybody got a chance to try out the sauces and deal with the spice. Now, Grace, if I was hosting this game, I would ask you one question. You know what it is?
What is it, Jeff?
Can you handle the heat?
No, I cannot.
Well, that's it for the FTC Soundcheck. I'm Jeff Kramer.
And I'm Grace Bonamico. Thanks for watching.